Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Hope you all are doing good and staying safe. This is your friend Amrita Basu, and on the very first video I have said that I work in an IT company, and for last 8+ years I'm working in IT sector as HR. Okay, so as my role is HR, and HR being a very vital part of any organization, and no organization can run smoothly without the contribution of HR. So as I have posted many videos related to my hobbies, my passion, my music, whenever I get time I play synthesizer, so I have kept on posting those videos. But today, on a serious note, I'll be posting whatever I have been doing all this while, and right now also working on it, that is human resource management, which is very important. Please watch my full video. Do like, share and comment, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. So today I'm going to explain HR, the life cycle. To start off with that, there are different stages. So mainly I can categorically divide it into 6 stages. 1. Attraction or attracting. 2. Recruitment, that is the recruitment of resource, competent resource. 3. Onboarding. 4. Development. 5. Retention. And 6, or the last one, separation. So this is the entire HR cycle or human resource cycle followed in every company. So first I'm going to explain the attraction or attracting talent pool. So in any company, in any sector, having good resource is very important, because capital and other things are constant, but human resource, getting proper human resource, competent human resource is very important. For that, attracting good talent. And how will you do that? First, fixing up the company goals, mission, vision, and as per that mission or vision, setting up JDs, looking for those resources who will add value to that mission or help the company to reach its goal. So attraction is very important. Now, how will you attract them? You have to go ahead with employer branding. So this is not about just putting ads or putting a hoarding. Those are important, but foremost, for getting good resources, you have to be relevant and keep on posting on your social media, social site and career site. That is very important. So from there, the good resource will be attracted to join your company. And number 2, which is also very important, you need to encourage learning at your organization and help the developers to build up their skills. So in a way they'll be motivated and they'll discuss with their family members, friends, colleagues, and in a way other people, they'll come to know about your company. So that is all about attraction and attracting talent pool. So right after attraction, next stage is recruitment. What is recruitment? Recruitment is all about hiring and sourcing right people for right position and at right time. So after the attraction stage, the recruitment should be done in a way so that the resource who are hired or who would be onboarded in the company should help the organization to reach their predetermined goal, mission, vision. So coming to recruitment, you should have a proper JD, job description. So what is JD? JD, it's all about job description and job specification, right? So what would be the title, job position, how much experience is required, what are the skill set that would be required or the competencies that are to be determined. So accordingly, it's the HR or the recruiter start sourcing from different sources, be it posting ad or going for campus drive. Those are very much good thing for fresher hiring, and you can go also for consultancy tie-ups. Another source that is employee referral, that is very interesting and that is very effective. So other than that, headhunting, one has to think out of the box while hiring, because that is very important, as I've already mentioned. So while analyzing and scrutinizing the CVs, you have to go for different process of evaluation for getting the right candidate. Be it test, be it interview. Interview can be of different types. So it can be one-on-one, face-to-face, or these days virtual, through internets, video conferencing, and BDI, BEI, stress interviews are there, panel interviews are there. So the different types of interviews are done to get the right resource. So for recruitment, a recruiter must possess certain skills at the same time. And what are those? Interpersonal skill, how to interact with the candidates, how to gauge their interest and make them convince in a way so that yes, as if this is the company they are waiting to join. So convincing and proper interpersonal skill is very important. Listening, lending your ears to them so that they feel comfortable and it's transparent. So other than that, communication skill, organizing skill, organizing the CVs which are relevant profiles and are needed, which are non-relevant profiles and that are to be ignored. So then critical thinking, sales skill, though it's not a sales job but kind of it, because you're selling your company position for the right candidate. So this is more or less about the recruitment. That is the second stage of human resource cycle. After interviewing or selecting the right candidate for the right position, it's time to onboard. Start the onboarding process. That is acclimatizing new employees to the new set of work, new environment, so that they don't feel isolated, or their interest rate should not be demeaned. They should be very much eager to join your organization, and as per the predetermined goal and vision, they should be also focused to that. So proper guiding them, proper doing their documentation, and also explaining their job roles are very important. So that is all about onboarding stage. That is the third stage. After attraction, recruitment, this is the onboarding stage. So after onboarding the employees, so now comes the development, the training phase, training and development. And as I mentioned, in the attraction stage, proper training, proper guiding is very much essential for any employees, so that they don't be stagnated at any part, because if that is so, then they'll try to keep changing their jobs for better opportunity. So constantly training, encouraging their learning is very essential. So for any organization, helping them to upskill or learning new skills that are relevant is essential, and in our organization we also practice that very much. So after the development stage, now comes the retention part. Yes, it's equally important. Once you get the good resource, it is very much required to retain them in your organization for a longer period, and also to reduce the turnover or the attrition. Retention stage is very important. So how would you retain them? So you have to make it transparent. You have to make them understand the goal, the company mission, vision on the very first go, and continuously helping them to learn, to get used to the new work culture or the new set of policies, rules that are implemented, or if they are facing any problems. So there must be a grievance cell, so who will be constantly in touch with the new employees or the existing employees, so that they are not, so that in order to keep an eye on them, in order to notice that whether they are losing interest in their work, or is there anything that they are not happy with. So these things should be analyzed, and proper interaction is needed in order to help them, in order to guide them, in order to reach their objectives. So in our company we have got OKRs, we have one-on-one session in every quarter or before every quarter, or then evaluation, not annually but quarterly is also important. It's also required, so that they also know that how much important they are to the company, the employees. So this is a way. Another way, like providing them recognition, recognizing their skills, their efforts, because without their efforts, without their skills, it's difficult to run, it's difficult to fulfill the objective. So other than training, other than interacting, so giving them proper remuneration and recognition would be very important and essential. So that is all about the retention. There are other modes also wherein like the motivational activities, employment, engagement, these also come into picture. Motivation, like defining the monetary objective or defining the goal, the incentive structure, how to get them and make it in a transparent manner. So that is all about monetary activities, like rewarding somebody for being an employee of the month or quarter. In that way it can be done. And also like employee engagement activities, like apart from their work, to break the monotony, one has to have some parties once in a while and some quiz. Monetary activities and employment engagement for retention should be followed, should be practiced. So that was the 5th stage, and the last stage now I would discuss is the separation part. So in every life cycle also you'll get to see there will be procurement, development, retention, and then the final exit, or you can say the departure or dismissal, whatever. So yeah, it's a low phase for whenever we lose a good employee or a good work strength. So this is a crucial stage where we have to depart with those resources, but we have to always keep in mind that it should be done on a right way, on a positive way. And like we have our onboarding interviews, or like our at the time of recruitment we have our interviews, so at the time of departure or separation also we must have exit interviews, so that we get a proper insight from them, what was their experience and on what areas do we need to improve, and in future how do we retain the good quality resource. So my friends, this was the 6 stages of human resource management. So the 6 stages are attraction, recruitment, onboarding, development, retention, separation. So hope you enjoyed my session on HR cycle or HR life cycle. Please subscribe my channel, like, share and comment if you want to know anything else related to HR life cycle.